Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. This is a general collective reading, so if you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. If you do like pick a card readings, feel free to check out the playlist. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is all about the person on your mind. What would they say to you if they could right now? We do have three groups here. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. Take a moment, see which card you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi, group 1. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. What would they say to you? This is the card number 6. So the month of June could be very significant to this connection. 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 days from now could also be very significant. The card says, this is strengthening in doing nothing. There is strength in doing nothing. Wait. What have you been forcing? And how can you let go of the outcome? So there is a need for you to step back and wait for there to be an outcome with this person. So let's take a look and see what would they say to you. First, I want to see what is their current energy, the person on your mind, group 1. Okay, so this person is feeling very emotional about the connection. They're thinking a lot about you. They're wanting to take care of you, and they're wanting to really love you. This is somebody who really does feel like they need to be there to take care of you and support you. They are somebody who really wants to provide security and give you all the affection that they possibly can. So let's see, what would they say to you, group 1? There are times when I feel stuck in this energy and then I pull myself out, but then I find myself right back in. Your absence is heartbreaking. So this person is very much in their feelings and their emotions, group 1. This person is feeling the loss and the hurt in their heart because the two of you are either in no contact or maybe you're in separation. This person recognizes that this is a time that they are feeling very stuck. They're feeling very stuck in their feelings and their emotions. This is somebody who maybe made a decision that they needed to step back from the connection, and this is something that they needed to do in order to sacrifice for something that they needed later on. This person is clearly feeling very emotional when it comes to you and this connection, group 1. Yes, because you guys are in separation. This could be a connection where the two of you were engaged and maybe you broke off the engagement, or maybe they broke the engagement off. This person is definitely thinking a lot about what has happened, and they're feeling very anxious because they're unsure of what the outcome is going to be in the future. They're asking that for you to wait for them. They're asking for you to give them a little bit of time. They're trying to work through these feelings and emotions that they are having at this point, group 1. I am not sure I deserve the way you love me. So this person is questioning whether or not they are good enough for this connection. Group 1, this person doesn't know if they are somebody good enough for you. They feel like maybe at times they've let you down. They have not been there for you. They've not focused on what has been important in this connection. There could have been a lack of maybe compromising or stubbornness, and this person is recognizing now that you didn't deserve that. You deserve so much more. And that this person is trying to come up with solutions on how they could possibly resolve these conflicts that they are feeling. There is a strong need and desire for having a little bit of patience with them, group 1. This person is working through some trauma that they've had in their past. They are recognizing that because of that trauma, it has impacted their behavior. It has made them act the way that they are, and they're just now trying to figure out what to do with that information. This person, while in separation with you, is hurting. They know that you deserve so much more, and they want to be truthful with you about what is happening to them. But this person is taking a moment to step back. They are observing their own actions and behaviors and how it has impacted you, group 1. I feel like it was easy for you to walk away. Are you gone for good? So this person is wondering if, since you walked away from them and you're in separation, if you're happy about that choice or that decision. Are you okay with not being in a union with this person? Are you okay with not cherishing the connection anymore and really moving past it? Is the decision for the two of you to separate something that is permanent? This person doesn't know for sure. They want you to be able to give them another opportunity in time, but they are trying to work through their own issues. They have a need for security when it comes to this connection, but this person has not given you that security. So that's why they're asking for you to wait. Allow them to work through what they need to work through before they come towards you to have another conversation. There could be a need or a desire for this person to be open and honest about things that maybe happened to them in their past, and that is clearly something that did impact them. There was clearly something in their journey from their childhood that they did witness that really caused them to be the way they are. They recognize that they didn't give you that love and affection that you highly desired. The thing that you had seeked out from this person, they were not able to fulfill. It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with them. And that's clearly why you're in separation at this point, group 1. Let's see what the likely outcome is in this connection, group 1. What is the likely outcome? Okay, so this person is really going to work on themselves. They are going to try to come back and be more protective over your feelings and emotions. This person is feeling very inspired during this separation to really work through what is very passionate for them. And they do feel that this connection with you, group 1, is something that this person is very passionate about. They do love you and they don't want you to walk away from them forever. They want you to give them a little bit of time and wait for them, have a little bit of patience and wait for them, and allow them to be able to work through what they need to work through so that they can come towards you. Okay, that is what I have for you, group 1. This is a general collective reading. So if you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading, all about the person on your mind. What would they say to you? This is the number 11 card. So 11 days, 11 weeks. The month of November could be significant in this connection. Everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? So there is a need to really look at yourself, group 3, and you could be mirroring the person on your mind that you're not getting the same thing that they are not getting when it comes to this connection. So let's take a look and see, what is this person thinking? What would they say to you? What is their current energy? Okay, so this person is feeling like maybe the connection between the two of you is very codependent, that both of you are really at a point right now where you're constantly fighting, that there is clearly a misunderstanding, that there is something that the both of you trigger within each other that is causing a lot of toxic behavior in between the two of you, and that you're both mirroring each other in that aspect, that you both are really at a point right now where you're very much feeding off of the negative energy that the two of you are giving to each other, that this is not a connection that is healthy, and it's not a connection that can continue in this cycle, that you both are really recognizing at this point that this is a connection that there is a lot of triggering that is happening. This could be a karmic connection the two of you are recognizing within each other. That is how this person is feeling. Let's see what they would say to you, group 2. I thought I could walk away and forget all about you, and this, like I've walked away from many others. So this person, group 2, is recognizing they thought it would be super easy just to walk away whenever there were fights, anytime there was a misunderstanding, and they thought they could just walk away and never look back. And this person is recognizing that they can never forget you, that they have always thought about you, they continually have you on their mind, and that they're not able to easily just disconnect from this connection. This person is recognizing that this connection means so much more to them. They don't want to continue the toxic level that the two of you have been at. This continual fighting, breaking up, separating, getting back together, fighting, breaking up. It's a vicious cycle that this person is not wanting to continue. This person is wanting to surrender. They want to let go of any of the negative behaviors that the two of you have created within each other. They want to release the things from the past so that the two of you can come together and be able to move together in the future. They want to be able to give up any of the blockages and barriers that has caused this constant triggering within each other. This person is willing to put in the effort. They're wanting you to have patience so that the two of you can really sit down and have a conversation about it, to try to understand why the two of you always have misunderstandings in this connection. I have deep and unresolved wounds. You can't fix them. I must do it. I'm just not sure exactly how. So group 2, this person is acknowledging that a lot of the fighting and the triggering that is happening, that is creating these misunderstandings, is because this person has unresolved wounds. Things from their past that they have not worked through, things that they're just not sure how to resolve. They're recognizing that it maybe is causing them to lose their temper, and there's this consistent pattern with them being able to not fix the situation. And this is something this person is finally coming to their own truth. This is something this person is finally understanding, that there are things and characteristics within you that they mirror within themselves. And that is why they constantly get on the defense when the two of you are being in a toxic argument or disagreement or a fight. You and this person are both mirroring each other when it comes to this toxic behavior, group 2. Okay, so this person really wants to be able to overcome the situation. They want to put an end to everything that is happening. They want to be able to break free of all of the fights, all of the toxicity. They want to let go of it energetically. They want to be able to have some type of conclusion. They want to reconcile with you because they do see their future with you. However, they know that the two of you cannot continue to act the way you're acting. So this person is recognizing that they need to make changes within themselves. They know exactly what it is they need to do, but they have to put in that effort. I long for you still, and sometimes I cry over the loss of you, the loss of us. Was there even an us, or was that just all in my imagination? So this person is trying to come to terms with understanding, were they more in love with you than you were with them? This is something this person fears. They fears that maybe they had more feelings and emotions for you than you ever did for them. And that scares this person. That scares this person a lot, because then they feel like they have to let go of their ego if that's the case, that they have to be the only one who has to change. And they don't feel that. They feel very emotional when it comes to this connection, because they know that there is a strong emotional tide, but they're hoping that you haven't shut those emotions and feelings off for them. Group 2. This person is at a crossroads. They're trying to make a decision on how do they change how they feel. They know in the moment that when they get heated up and they get really much in a dispute with you, that they have a choice at that moment, but they always choose the wrong option. They choose to escalate it into the two of you breaking up, not living together, being in separation. Maybe they choose to ignore you because they just don't want to work through the issues. And that is something this person is struggling with understanding. I'm hiding the way I truly feel. So yes, this person is not wanting to be transparent of the things that are hurting them, the things that are actually triggering them within this relationship. This is something they truly are struggling with, group 2. Let's see what the likely outcome is. Okay, so there is hope and optimism for this connection. There is a need and a desire for the two of you to still hope that things will get better. So there is a lot of growth and potential that can happen with the two of you. And that's something that you don't actually see coming, as this person really does love you, group 2. This person really is in love with you. And they are very hopeful and optimistic that the two of you can resolve these problems. Okay, this is a general collective reading. So if you would like a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this card, this is your reading, all about the person on your mind. What would they say to you? This card is the number 13, so the 13th could be significant to one or both of you. This card says, breathe. This moment matters most. How can you focus on the moment and appreciate all that is well? So there is a need to step back, group 3, and really recognize what this moment is teaching the two of you in this connection. So let's take a look and see, what would they say to you? What is the energy of the person on your mind, group 3? What would they say to you? Okay, this person is in a very independent energy. They could be very focused and dedicated to their work. They could be working on building something very major, and that is why this person is going through this major transformation right now. They're really going through a cycle of maybe they were focused on other people and now they're solely focused on themselves. So let's see, what would they say to you, group 3? I can't wait for you to get it. I have to keep moving forward. If you don't come back, know there will always be a special place in my heart for you and for what might have been. And I am responsible for my own healing and happiness. I know how to transform pain into something higher. I am not a victim to anything. So group 3, this person is recognizing that they've had to separate and transform. That if they want their life to be so much more than what it was, that they need to focus on themselves. This is something that they want to be able to move forward into the future and not look at the past. They want to recognize that they do have a special place in their heart for you, but they need to work on healing that heart. That they cannot move forward and be in conflict in regards to the situation. That they really do need to elevate themselves and they need to transform things in their life for this connection to be able to move forward. What they are wanting to tell you is that they do have a strong magnetic attraction to you. This is an energy where this person really thinks a lot about the strong, positive outcome that they want in the future. They feel like they are going to be very successful. So they could be working and focusing on creating stability within themselves financially, physically. They want to be able to support you. They want to be able to come back into this connection in a different type of energy. They are working on changing what it is that they need to do in order to give you that stability and that structure. Because this person does recognize they don't want to ever go back to the past. They don't ever want to go back to the past of the way things used to be. The way we left things haunts me. I try to push it away. So maybe the way that things ended, because this person needed to focus on themselves, it was not in the best manner the way things separated. That this person understands now that it wasn't the right way. They're not a victim to the circumstance, but they do think a lot about it. They do think about it because they do love you. They do have these feelings for you. And they realized that maybe it was a burden and it was very exhausting when the two of you did separate. This person is recognizing they're not trying to push you away, but they needed to separate in order to work on themselves. There's so much more that this person needs to do before they can be in a partnership or a union. They're sorry. Yes, this person does sympathetically apologize. They are somebody who really wants to communicate that they're sorry that they've had to do this, that this was not fair to you. This was not something that they meant to do. They didn't want to let you down, but they were not in a place to be able to provide you with the stability that they should, and they recognize that. They recognize that in order for them to achieve what they're trying to achieve, they need to do it independently, that they're not wanting to stay in a connection and not be able to provide or to be able to give that security like they feel they should. This is somebody who secretly still thinks a lot about you, somebody who really does love you, and they crush on you all the time. They still look at your pictures. They think about what could have been. They think about the two of you together. I realize I was selfish and I feel ashamed of that. This person is recognizing that they do feel bad. They are sorry that they are having to be selfish. This person is not trying to be mean. This person is just in a place where they need to do what they need to do on their own. It's a very independent energy where this person is recognizing that they needed to sacrifice this relationship for the moment in order for the future to be so much better. There is so much more of this journey that is not over between the two of you, group 3. This person is working on transforming everything so that they could come back. Let's see, what is the likely outcome? What's going to happen? Group 3. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time, but this person is going to come back to you. They're going to get in touch with their feelings and emotions, and they're going to be able to come back and really give you that level of commitment that they are working towards. They're, like I said, they're not in a place to be able to offer you the stability they know you deserve. And this is somebody who really thinks a lot about you, but they're working on major transformation right now. So that is what I have for you, group 3. This is a general collective reading. So if you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. Thank you. Bye.